This is Troy with I Grow Salons, where I help hairstylists and hair brands grow and make more money using Instagram. Today we have a video that's a little bit different than normal. It's not only going to be about Instagram. This is going to be pretty much how to promote your hair brand across any channel. So I'll be covering business cards, flyers, radio, podcasts, conventions, Bandit Signs, Google, YouTube, Facebook, Pinterest, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. So if you're just unsure about how to promote your brand, you don't know where you want to start, this is definitely the right video for you. I'll also leave timestamps in the description of this video for each segment. So if you like to skip through to a specific section, you can just check the description of this video and click it, and it'll take you right to that part. By the way, if you need my personal help with growing, making more money, selling more hair, getting more clients, go ahead and click my strategy call link in the description of this video to book a call. So let's get into this video. First thing we'll cover is business cards and flyers. So for business cards and flyers to work, you basically need to pass them out to the right people. You want to pass out your cards and your flyers basically where your target demographic is likely to be. So beauty supply, stores, salons, malls, clubs, bars, etc. Like anywhere you feel that your target market is going to be, that's where you want to position yourself to pass them cards out. The number of business cards you pass out is going to be important as well. So consider every time you pass out a business card like an impression. So expect to pass out 100 to 300 cards before you start to see phone calls or visits over to your website. If you want to track your business cards or flyers, make sure you use a promo or make sure you use a promo code, but make sure it's specific to your business card or your flyer only. That way when they check out on your site and they enter that promo code, you will know that sale came from your business cards. That way you can track your marketing efforts. Next, we'll be talking about radio. So radio is a good way to reach your core demographic when they're already in the mood to listen. So, whether they're home, in the car, pick a radio station that shares the same demographic as the people you like to do business with. So like if you're selling, hair extensions to African American women, go ahead and, find a radio station that has a African American demographic, and figure out when they're most likely to listen to that station and try to have your ad run at that time. On average, a radio ad can cost anywhere from $200 to $5,000 per week, depending on your location. You're also going to have to invest a little money into the production of the actual ad, and that could run you anywhere from $300 to $1,000. I'll leave a link in the description of this video for some resources you can use to learn more about radio ads. Next is going to be a podcast. Podcasts are a good alternative to radio. So podcast is pretty much an untapped way to promote your hair brand, since there isn't a lot of competition with there isn't a lot of competition with podcasts. Your podcast can pretty much be about anything you think your audience would like to hear. And during your episodes, you can, simply promote your product. So, I don't know, say your episode was about, how you got started in business, or a story in high school, or your first work experience. And in between, the episode, you can, promote your products or services. So you're basically entertaining your audience, then you're running ads on top of your own content. So your podcast audio will be the content, then you run ads on top of that. A cheap alternative, again, it's a cheap alternative to running radio ads. If you like to run podcast ads, Spotify is really good. You can probably get some cheap ads going on Spotify. If you like to set up your own podcast, Anchor.fm is also it's a free podcast platform where you can record the podcast directly from your phone. So you don't need any special equipment. You just talk right into your phone and upload it from Anchor.fm. Also, I'll be leaving a link to these in the description of this video. Next is going to be conventions. Conventions are an excellent way to get your business in front of people who are already looking to buy. Most people come to conventions with the mind that they're coming to see what's going on, what's being sold, and they came with money. They came to buy something. So depending on the type of convention, whether it's beauty or hair, that's probably going to be best for you if you sell hair or beauty products. One thing you can simply do is Google beauty conventions or hair conventions, and Google will give you a list of local conventions and the dates. Expect to spend anywhere from $100 to $700 to rent a space. Again, this is it's not a lot of investment because, you know, 2 or 3 sales you can get your money back. Plus the brand awareness aspect, plus the passing out cards aspect. So conventions are definitely worth it. So definitely look into that. One of my favorite is going to be Google. So Google allows you to, you know, position your business in front of people in the process of actually looking for products or services. So that means they're more likely to convert over into a customer or a client because they're already, again, in search of your product or services. So if you sell hair locally, you definitely need a Google business listing. This listing is free to set up. It's one of the best ways to get free customers directly from Google. So again, anytime someone searches for a product or service in your area, your business can potentially show up in Google. To set up your Google business listing, you want to go over to business.google.com. Again, this is free to set up. Next is going to be YouTube. So YouTube is a perfect opportunity for you to create long form content like tutorials, informative content, how-tos, vlog. This allows you an opportunity for your audience to get to know, like, and trust you. So you're basically building a relationship with your audience through this long form tutorial style, informative how-to vlog style content. Once you have a relationship established with your audience, it becomes a whole lot easier to sell to them. And you can easily set up your YouTube account by going to, you know, youtube.com. Again, the link will be in the description for all of these platforms. By the way, if you need my personal help selling more hair, booking more clients, go ahead and visit the link in the description of this video to set up a strategy call. So we'll be covering Facebook now. Facebook has 5 different ways to promote your business on Facebook. So what I would advise doing is picking one of these and, you know, mastering it. Then once you get it going, then, you know, you can expand to the other channels on Facebook to market. But you have your Facebook business page, you have Facebook Live as a way to market, you have the Facebook Marketplace, Facebook ads, and Facebook groups. 2 of my favorite right now are going to be Facebook ads and Facebook groups. Groups tend to get a lot more reach when you post than your Facebook page. And the beauty of groups is basically you're building like a community. So you can build like let's say a local hairstylist or a local salon related group for your city. But like you pretty much own the group, own the community, own the platform. So you promote your products in it here and there. But the main objective is to build this community aspect where you have people, you know, having conversations, talking, things like that. And again, you're basically building this pool of people who are interested in, you know, your products or service. Then from here and there, you promote to them. Again, set up your Facebook account at facebook.com. To set up Facebook ads, you want to head over to business.facebook.com. Next is going to be Pinterest. So Pinterest is more of a search engine than a social network. So keep that in mind. When you're creating content for Pinterest, you want to make it searchable. So you want to have your title optimized for search. You want to have the text or the content of your pin optimized for search. One thing you can do is create Pinterest boards. So if you're selling hair or you're doing hair, you create a Pinterest board for just hairstyles. It could be, you know, hairstyles for African American women, hairstyles for fall, hairstyles for weddings, hairstyles for Christmas, whatever the case may be. Then you pin a whole bunch of related content that's already doing good on Pinterest. So content that already has a lot of repins. Then you mix in your own products and your own service related pins. That way when someone comes to view, you know, hairstyles for weddings and they're scrolling looking for ideas, they also come across your actual product. So that way they click over, they click your pin, visit your website, check out. Very simple. Next is going to be Twitter. Twitter, this is a really good method right here. So Twitter allows you to interact in real time with people who are looking for your products or services. I mean, like super real time. So I made this example like today, like as I was making this presentation. So I went to Twitter, I searched for knee bundles. So That's basically anyone on Twitter who's like, I need bundles. Can you recommend? I need good bundles. Anything that has need and bundles in. I searched and Twitter basically gave me back a list of tweets that had need bundles. So this tweet specifically said blind bundles. I need blind bundles, guys. Help me out. This is someone literally in real time saying, hey, I need this product. Like, who has it? So your opportunity is basically to search this every day, maybe like every 2 hours, search on Twitter for who's tweeting for, frontal or sewing or wig or bundles. And when they tweet, you reply with your website, or you reply, spark up a conversation. So again, this is in real time. Very simple stuff. So search any product or service that you offer in Twitter. Whoever tweeted about it, just reply to them. Get a conversation going. Next is going to be Instagram. So Instagram is one of the best platforms to grow your audience quickly and easily. Instagram has 5 channels to promote your brand on. So you have your news feed, you have Instagram direct message, you have IGTV, Instagram live, Instagram stories. So on your news feed, you can post obviously video or photo content. So this could be of your products, could be of your maybe your clients, things like that. And direct message, you can do the same thing. You can send people direct messages of your actual products, before and afters of your clients, things like that. Anything to get them, over the hump from being a follower to a customer. IGTV, this is an opportunity to create long form content to educate your audience, to build that trust factor. Again, once you build a relationship with your audience, you have trust established, it's a lot easier to sell. Instagram Live allows you to interact with your audience in real time. That way, if they have any question that's holding them back from buying or booking with you, you answer that in real time. On one hand, you build authority with your audience because you kind of know what you're talking about. And on the other hand, you're solving problems for your existing audience who wants to book with you, but it's something that they don't know, that you haven't answered previously in your other marketing efforts. You also have Instagram stories. You do questions. You have a question sticker. You have the poll feature on Instagram stories. You can literally tell stories. You can do behind the scenes, products, client, anything goes on story. It disappears in 24 hours. So you literally can test out anything. So it doesn't matter if you mess up. It'll be going to 24 hours. Again, on all of these channels, just test. Whatever starts to work best, then you want to focus on that. Next is going to be TikTok. Now, TikTok is one of the fastest growing social platforms like ever. It's super easy to go viral on TikTok. Reason being is there are not enough content creators for the demand of the users on TikTok. So basically, there's a lot of demand for content, but there are not enough people creating it. So that's a big opportunity for you to kind of jump on this platform and use it to create brand awareness for your brand. Super easy to go viral on TikTok and reach a lot of people fast. So if you like to dance or make creative videos, you could, do so on a branded t-shirt. That way, if you do happen to go viral and you have your branded t-shirt on, you get 1 million views, 1 million people have seen your brand. You can even go as far as, putting your website on your t-shirt. So 1 million people have also seen your website name. Another option is to collaborate with other popular TikTok creators to make a branded challenge, dance, or trend. So let's say there's an existing TikTok user, let's say they have 1 million followers or whatever. You can collaborate with them, pay them, send them products to create some type of dance or challenge around your brand or around your product to get other users on TikTok involved. That way they start to create content for the challenge or the dance as well and bring more brand awareness to you. So a lot of opportunity on TikTok. If you don't have TikTok, definitely check them out. Bandit Signs. Bandit Signs are pretty much the little signs that you see on the side of the road. You can usually get them from 80 cents to $1 each. I suggest getting at least 100 to start and place them strategically throughout your city in high traffic areas that your ideal customer is likely to be at. So places like beauty supply stores, spas, salons, nail shops, malls, grocery stores, etc. I'll leave a link to this Signs on a Cheap website in the description of this video if you want to check out Bandit Signs. And the name of this game is targeted traffic times the amount of signs that you have placed. So, if there are 20 beauty supply stores in your city, you want to get these signs in front of all 20 beauty supply stores, because you know for a fact people who are shopping at beauty supply stores most likely need hair or they need their hair done. So definitely look into Bandit Signs. Very effective way to market for, a couple of dollars per sign. If you want my personal help marketing, to sell more hair, book more clients, go ahead and schedule a strategy call with me today. You can visit this link, calendly.com/igrosalons-1/30 minutes, or you can click the link in the description of this video. If you found this video helpful or useful, give me a thumbs up, comment any questions or concerns. Thanks for watching.